Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements. They're amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away, even when you have a hole in your chest because you're wearing green.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Yeah. So Becca's here. So is Betsy.
Hello.
Jerry's here also. Becca says, I'm finding a lingering bad reaction to some medication.
Oh, no,
that's terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Jen is here. Carrie says, good morning, everyone. Welcome,
Good morning, Carrie.
Carrie wants to mix mocha with black and red licorice.
I don't know.
You can totally do that.
Yep.
Feel free to mix whatever flavors you like.
You can do whatever you want.
Yep. Let's see. Dee Dee says, good morning from Lewis in Idaho. Not the same as Iowa. They're different places. Anyway,
Okay.
Am I correct in thinking the Mocha Chow has instant coffee in the mix?
Yes.
So let us, let's see. Let me open a new window so I can actually. So if we go to Keto Chow caffeine. Does Keto Chow contain caffeine? Here you go. Currently, mocha is the only flavor that has added caffeine. There's 95 milligrams. It also contains instant coffee powder and cocoa powder. In total, mocha contains approximately 110 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yes, it does have actual coffee in the mix. Let's see. Becca's saying hi to Carrie and Jen.
Hello.
Travis is here, says good morning all. Susan says good morning, happy Friday. Mitchell Keo says, hey everyone, Starbucks line took forever today. Why do I punish myself? I don't know. I've actually only stood in the Starbucks line once. My friend Carl Franklin he had a headache and wanted me to buy him some coffee. And so I stood in line at Starbucks and bought him some coffee. It was literally the only time in my life I've ever bought coffee. And I was like, black.
Can I have it in a cup, please?
In a cup.
With the little stirry straw?
No, they had stirry straws off to the side.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, I like those cups.
Brian says, good morning, friends. Enjoying a nice, relaxing snow day.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That's the infamous Brianna. Because she said when she went to Keto she was surprised everybody knew who she was.
Yeah.
She's infamous.
I love meeting you there. That was
Julie
awesome.
says, good morning. Bobby
I'm so
says, good
proud
morning.
of you.
I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Adrienne says, good morning. Kathy's here as well.
Good morning.
This is good morning from the totally awesome Keto Chow surfer.
Hi, Lynette.
Jane says good morning, and Debbie's here also listening while working.
Listen while you work.
Christy Davis says, morning all. Dr. Maitreya says, hi, I'm in a meeting, but I like you all way more.
Oh, yes, meetings are boring.
We actually, we're just
left
in
a
a meeting. Yeah. Scheduled at 9, and we're like, well, we've got the live stream, so bye. Brianna says, how do you decide who would be president versus chief operations officer? Do those titles have specific responsibilities?
We just made stuff up.
Yeah, we totally just make stuff up. Miriam decided that she wanted to be more involved in the day-to-day stuff. So I'm like, okay, fine, you're chief operations officer.
Sounded
Great.
cool.
And I'm president because, well, I'm the one who has to sign everything.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Sarah says, it's Friday, peeps. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Friday.
Hello, Chris and Miriam. Looking great, Miriam.
Thank you.
And I always say that I own Keto Chow, but we still need to transfer the ownership over to the trust.
Yeah.
Then we could be
make the
trust
trust
fund
own it.
weenies.
Weenies?
Yeah, trust fund weenies.
Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
thing?
Sure, why not? Hot dogs? Claudia says, happy Friday, all. Nice. Suzanne is here. Happy Friday, everyone.
Suzanne.
Olga says, good morning. I tried raspberry cheesecake yesterday, and it was amazing. Lisa says, Miriam, your blouse is beautiful. Chris, I'm wearing the same jacket right now. We're twins. Except mine is the old design.
This is the old one.
That has
the oldest of old.
The oldest of old. It was only on the site for a while.
We need to design a new one is what we need to do. But it's not super prioritized right now.
Let's see. Carrie says, one day I'll get some black licorice. Miriam says, good morning. I shared 10 flavors of Keto Chow with my daughter's friend. He's trying to bulk up and needed a good protein powder.
Nice.
Jerry says, I had a delicious Keto Chow pistachio cream meal last night for dinner. Eating this good should not be legal or right, but I'm happy it is.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon says, I love putting mocha in my coffee. It gives me just a little bit more of the caffeine.
Nice.
Let's see. He says, hey, yo, happy flippin' freaking fantabulous Friday.
Yes!
And the Hungry Heath, Hungry Horde, that's tonight.
Yeah. Doing something cool.
And again, every Friday night, I every once in a while I think about watching it. We have plans tonight, so probably won't be there.
We'll maybe pop in.
Carrie says 28
will.
days for me with no coffee. Wow.
Oh, wow, Carrie, good job.
Mary Jo is here. Happy Friday to you too. Lori says, good morning, friends. Rana says, good morning, my lovely friends. Brianna says, I will take infamous as my title. Right? Sarah says, Miriam, someone mentioned a cardigan you have with Keto Chow on it.
I have a shirt that's button up, and that's maybe what they're thinking of.
Yeah, no cardigan.
It's actually like polyester, but it doesn't wrinkle, and it's so amazing.
Yeah, the only like Keto Chow branded stuff that you might be talking about is if you go to Shirts and Gear.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is on Amazon. You can just order it.
Yep, and that's
we make a couple cents on each one.
The little hoodie that. Yeah.
There we go. So this is the new style, and it has the food pyramid on the back.
My daughter drew those.
Yep, we priced it as low as it can be without us making negative money.
Yep.
We only make a couple cents on each one.
And the Amazon just prints them.
Yep.
It's nice because we don't have to deal with the inventory.
That is correct.
Yep.
Sabrina says, good morning. I'm loving the Keto Chow, just having a little digestion issue because it's milk and I'm going to fight through it. Any suggestions? Try adding some, like a teaspoon of gelatin, beef gelatin if you can get it. Some of the amino acids help with digestion. You could also switch from heavy cream over to butter or avocado oil. Though if you use butter, you have to use very warm water, melted butter, and it works best in a blender. Aaron says, morning peeps. Lynette says it's Rhiannon's birthday.
Yes.
125.
Is she here?
I don't know. We'll sing it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhiannon. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
I think she is here. Yes. See? Good morning, my lovely friends.
Happy birthday.
There you go. Ronnie says, good morning, Bears and Chow fam. Happy Friday. Ear hustling today.
Oh,
You know what time of the month it
Siobhan
is.
is calling me.
What is she calling you?
I don't know.
She should know we're on a live stream right now.
Maybe she's calling to say the sound's not working.
Maybe. I doubt it though. Becca says this is my third keto-versary. Mike is here. Nancy says, good morning. Snow and ice here in New York. Great day for a warm caramel macchiato.
Great day for
Love your
a
earrings,
wedding.
Miriam.
I'll text her.
Gina says, good morning, everyone. Red wine is on from Sydney, Nebraska. I was trying to figure out how you drove your truck to Australia. That would have been quite the, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Margaret says, good morning. Let's see. Dennis says, love Joe's t-shirt last night. Snailed it. I was telling Miriam
That was
about
cute,
it. Was
huh?
he has some great shirts. But Serious Keto had a shirt that he was wearing on his 3 different breads glucose test video he recently posted. And it said, that's what, and then it was in quotes. And then it said, dash she. So that's what she said.
Silly.
I thought it was just so funny. Lady Smith's here. Jen says, woo, just got confirmation that my new fridge will be delivered Monday morning. Soon I can prep my Keto Chow for the week again.
I hate it when that stuff happens, like fridges go out. Lame.
He says, we still have the Hotline Pepper product, spicy 3-pack to give away.
Oh,
so make sure you turn in this week's Friday Night Feast. There you go. Meg says, I made the hot cereal with raspberry cheesecake and frozen raspberries, picked from my garden and put it in the freezer.
Nice.
Who was it yesterday had on the Facebook support group had made the hot cereal and put, it was either walnuts, I think it was pecans all over it.
I don't know. I wasn't on the Facebook support group.
I don't really like
I'm sure
pecans.
it was someone
but
awesome.
Probably.
That sounds amazing.
Jerry says, if you're saying it's infamous, does that mean it's more famous because it's infamous? Hashtag 3 guapos. 3 amigos, yes.
Yes.
Oh, sí, el guapo. You definitely have a plethora.
A plethora.
Dorothy's on from still freezing Portland, Oregon.
Ah.
Claudia says, happy birthday. Aaron says, I wonder if you could partner with Keto Savage and see if Robert and Crystal could help you make your next exclusive run of merch. The thing is, I don't want to keep merch in stock.
Yeah, we've done shirts before, and it's a lot of sizes.
Yeah.
Because we thought about doing it with Autumn too, because that would be cool. And I like the stuff that Robert made.
Yeah, I like the stuff that they make.
It's really
I just
cute.
don't want to keep it in stock. It's one more thing that we have to do that is outside of what we do. So.
But it's cool.
It is super
And
cool.
it's a cool idea, and we have thought of that too. Thank you.
Oh, Carrie says, yesterday I was using my mason jar to melt the coconut oil for the water, and then the bottom of the mason jar popped and the bottom of the jar fell off. Wow.
That was probably an old mason jar.
Or it wasn't tempered, because if it's
correctly?
So mason, like actual mason jars, should be made out of tempered glass so that they can withstand the heat of the canning process. And that's so that you can use the steam process for canning. You can use just regular glass jars if you're going to use the water bath method of canning. But the big thing of actual mason jars and the patent behind it was that you could use steam and pressure to do the canning process. My mom taught me about this when I was 10. So.
Yeah. I learned how to can after we got married.
He says, Tuesday was the 3-year keto-versary for the warden and I. Nice. Carrie said, I had a chocolate peanut butter cup keto chow this morning.
Ooh,
There's no cup in there, by the way. It's just chocolate peanut butter. But you can call it that all you want. Dorothy says, I made chocolate peanut butter pudding yesterday with gelatin. Butter and hot water, put it in the fridge for a bit, and it was delicious. I ate the whole thing. Let's see.
Awesome.
Chrissy says, having chocolate keto chow in my coffee while waiting on bacon in the air fryer.
Ooh.
Nice. Key says, good morning. I just got my molds to try making gummies. Yeah. I thought I was going to have to miss out on the licorice jelly beans this Easter, but not now. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's
Make
a
some
great
jelly
idea.
beans. Make big jelly beans, though. Becca says, I'm ready for spring. Yeah. Sonia's here. Welcome, Sonia. Nancy says, please talk about using eggs as the fat source.
Okay.
Instead of using butter. The problem with using eggs as the fat source is you would have to use a lot of eggs. So I don't remember how much fat is in a yolk of eggs. It's not a lot. You could use that, but you would still need to use, depending on your calorie requirements, you would need to use something else in addition to eggs. Eggs are better for adding some flavor, adding some good texture, adding some protein. It's not really a suitable fat source for most people's requirements.
Well, and if you're eating, fat at your other meals and you're going to make up the difference, then you're probably fine.
Yep.
It just depends on like what you're doing with it.
Yep. So, yeah, and the key thing to do would be to get a tracking program like Chronometer or Carb Manager and put in a serving of Keto Chow, just the powder, which is around 130 calories, and no fat, and then add 2 eggs to it and see what it does as far as the calorie amounts and the fat amounts and see if that works for you. That would be the best way to determine if it's a suitable source of protein and fat for your application, which is unfortunately a terrible answer, but it's the truth. So.
Yeah, sorry.
What did you going to say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You just took a breath like you were going to say something.
I was going to. I changed my mind.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Sarah says Tara Massey did the yummy-looking Keto Chow breakfast cereal with the walnuts on top. There you go.
Nice. Thank you, Sarah.
Well, this is Good Morning Chow Hounds listening in while I'm running around doing stuff.
Yes, doing stuff.
Aaron says mason ball jars do just eventually wear out. And I think they can get shocked by too much, like a change from hot to cold.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've had a jar crack before.
I have too.
Um,
I tried to freeze ice cream in it once, and that shattered.
Yep. Yeah, but it's, I don't know. Yeah.
He says, thanks again for sending us Keto Chow starter pack to give the hungry horde. Patty says, morning, all having a hot salted caramel with a double shot of espresso and a dab of whipped cream on top. Don't miss Starbucks anymore.
Nice.
Sonia is traveling, so you're hustling. Let's see. Pamela says, good morning. Snowing hard here in Maine.
Oh, man.
And Brandon says, the Google machine says there are 4.5 grams of fat in an egg.
Oh, thank you.
So for most applications,
So if you did 3 eggs.
Well, that's still not going to be enough calories for most people.
But that would be enough to get the vitamins.
Oh yeah, that would be so. So what Miriam's point is, in order to get the most from the vitamins that are in a serving of Keto Chow, you need at least 10 grams of fat, and actually 2 would be close enough that it would probably be enough. But it probably, depending on your application, would not be enough fat for a standard keto diet.
Yep.
So
give it a try and see what you think.
yeah, there you go. Jerry says, please keep in your prayers next week. Next eye injection on Monday, and then the first appointment with cataract surgeon. Whoa.
Ooh.
March is going to be painful. Wow.
Yeah.
And then Nancy asked the question, are the eggs enough to activate the vitamins and minerals? So 2 of them
Yep,
would
2
be.
of them.
I do not need to lose weight. I eat a full keto dinner, and sometimes I just use a shake as my lunch. So if you're if you're just planning on using it for that sort of application, that actually might work. I don't know if it would have enough protein, and you would need to just, try it out and see if you're super hungry afterwards.
Yep.
If you're not, sounds like it's going to work great.
Win-win.
But yeah, you need 2 of them at least to get all the vitamins. And it's just because fat-soluble vitamins need fat in order to be absorbed.
Or you could use a little bit of butter and 1 egg.
Yeah. Visual Keto says, I had a bottom of a Pyrex coffee cup snap and drop a whole cup of coffee once.
Oh,
wow.
that is
Which
scary.
Pyrex is, again, I think actual Pyrex is borosilicate glass, which is even better.
It's the knockoff Pyrexes.
Yeah, or it's the cheap Pyrex that they started making that's not like lab grade.
Yeah.
You can actually light a Bunsen burner under it. That's true Pyrex.
Also, you don't want to take a Pyrex from the freezer and put it into a hot oven.
Yeah.
You want to let it
Now,
heat up with the...
true borosilicate
there.
Pyrex,
Yeah.
you absolutely could take out of the freezer, stick it in the oven,
But hot.
in a hot oven, and it wouldn't have any problems at
apparently
all.
we don't have true Pyrex anymore.
Nope. It's expensive. So most Pyrex brand is maybe tempered, but it's not borosilicate.
Well, then that's not helpful because we don't know how to get a hold of that expensive stuff, honey.
Okay. He says, speaking of eggs, I have 36 in the Instant Pot for my weekly meal prep.
Yes!
Nice. Making some.
Are you going to make
By the
some
way,
pudding?
and if you're not Shauna, who doesn't like
I love boiled
hard-boiled eggs,
Or Holly.
using an Instant Pot to do your hard eggs.
Yep. That's the best thing
way
ever.
to do it. Especially if you have new eggs, because older eggs tend to peel better, even if you just boil them rather than using an Instant Pot. But even in the Instant Pot, brand new ones tend to work really good.
Also, what's helpful is if you have a Ruth who's willing to peel them all for you, that's a bonus.
That's right. Visual Keto says, yeah, it was old Pyrex. I was sad.
Oh, that is sad.
Yep, air fine on Auntie. No hard-boiled eggs. Yep. All right. Anything else that you wanted to talk about today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything lately.
All
I
right.
have cute nails.
Dorothy says, I have a lot of vintage Pyrex. Love it and buy it at thrift stores whenever I'm lucky
That's
enough
awesome.
to find it.
I love it. I love thrift store dish shopping. I love dishes.
Okay.
I have a problem. I gotta stop. I mean, I did stop, but I still like to go look at the dishes and
All
say,
right.
I don't have a cup that shape.
Betsy says, my doctor's prescribed vitamin D forever and never said anything about needing fat to absorb it. Yeah, you do. You also need vitamin K as well to take full advantage
Yes,
of
which
it.
I'm out of vitamin K.
Lori says, I got red and black licorice today. What is the best way to try them? However you like it.
Mix
I
it with butter.
personally like the black licorice better with heavy cream, but that's just me. Miriam says that she likes it better with butter. He says
Like it good as
555
gummies.
method, trivet, and sling basket. Okay.
Okay.
Mary says my surprise box has been delivered. I can't wait to get it at the post office.
Yes, Mary!
Kathleen says, ladies, you're not alone. Team no to hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, Kathleen. It's great. We still love you.
Pamela says, very pretty nails.
Thank you.
And Shauna likes your nails as well. Okay, well, we're going to get off. Kind of a shorter one today.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we will be doing our live stream again tomorrow from our house.
Try to get the kitchen clean this time.
Before we go scuba diving.
Yeah.
Actually, you might have to do it
by
alone,
myself.
depending on what...
that sounds scary.
Because Sam wants to go ice fishing. I think Sam doesn't understand what ice fishing is. So
I don't think it matters. I want him to go.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys all have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.